Afternoon all, Chief Prepper here. So, I spent the last 2 days with Juan working on my yard. I finally got the riding lawnmower repaired 2 days ago. So basically what happened was, this is called a mandrel. On this top part right here, you have a pulley that goes over these teeth. And then a bolt goes down on top of it. Underneath here, you have a guard that comes around here, but this whole piece had to be trimmed and cut off. And those are the pieces. Took about 2 hours of that. You got to get the blade off. There's a bolt and the blade comes off. And you have to trim it to pull it out the top because it's almost impossible to get the pulley bolt off. I had to use a big impact wrench. So the yard is in a lot better shape than it was. So most of the yard, I don't know if you can see that, look like that. So that's the area that I still have to do. I still got some work on my garden. Garden is overgrown, but I went in there with a weed whacker and beat the grass down. I can't do a good job on watering it right now because I need to get a hose fitting that I don't have. So I'm gonna go show you it. I've got fruit that is ready on it. I've got to still got some weed whacking to do around the outside of it, and then two corner areas that I need to do. So a couple of things. If you're new to the prepping thing, then you are behind in a bad way. You're behind to the point that I don't know if you can catch up. All right. So my advice is this: you need to be stacking skills, knowledge and information. So there's the garden. That corner over there needs to be weed whacked still. I didn't do it because there's metal grates in the way, and then this corner, and then all the way around the outside over here, all needs to be weed whacked. I'm just tired and it's fucking hot and humid today. But you need to be stacking skills. You need to learn how to work on shit. And that's the assumption there is that you can get the fucking repair part, alright? If you can't get the repair part and you still have the ability to move around, then you're gonna have to go scrounging, alright? The other thing is, there's a lot of fucking chatter. Trump said he's gonna wait 2 weeks to make a decision. I would tell you, based on what I know, he's already made the decision. He needs 2 weeks to move assets into place. So you can believe that or not. As far as the grid down shit and rumors I'm hearing, I've been telling you for years, at least a couple of years, backup power generation. I tried to use one of my generators today and motherfucker's not running. I'm almost certain it's not bad gas. So that means I gotta change out the carburetor if I have one on hand. If I do have one on hand, then I gotta turn around and buy another one. So it's that yellow one right there. The red one, the Honda runs. Yeah. It's a bad time for things to go shitty for me. I'm in the middle of changing out my fuel. I'm also lost a deep freezer and a half full of food. So I got to whatever's gonna happen to replenish that and then make sure that I can keep it going. So do your best to stay on top of everything. It is not easy. Realize I know this, okay? It's very stressful. You know, you wake up, you're like, you know, what's happened while I was asleep? Used to be you just wake up and it wouldn't be no big deal, but now you got to wake up, you got to look at what's going on, and use your best assessment on what to do. Remember, keep long-term plans in mind, and then also what you need to do is try to have a plan every day and every week on what you need to do. All right, so like the grass being out of control, the garden being overgrown, that's all shit that I've known, and then I took time to work on it because I needed a mental break, came back, and then after a couple days got after it. All right. So this week's thing was the lawn, the garden, the weed whacking, and mowing of grass, and I still got some more to do. It's just too hot. All right. Next week, I think I'm going to pull the insulation out, start jumping on that, changing out them 2 back walls. And you might be like, why are you doing that, Chief Prepper? Well, if there is an impending power outage, as long as it's not from a CMP, nuke, or EMP, if it's because the grid goes down because dickhead sheet transformers will take those out, then I can get my solar array up and I can still power shit. All right, so the electricity is going to become a vital thing for everyone. Most people may not agree with that, but I can tell you most people don't know how to live without it. It'll be a new experience, and it won't be a pleasurable one because most people are uncomfortable when they're hot or when they're cold, and they don't know how to live without the things that we have now. So keep working on everything. Pick something to focus on and get on it. All right. Information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot. Share the love. Chief Prepper out.